Hello all, I'm Vitali. I have news for you. Today, on April 8, 2024, we will witness a solar eclipse, an astronomical phenomenon. And this day will be a point of no return for everyone. The era of selfishness has come to an end. It's time for a new world. This is a world of altruism. In this message, you'll find out about our plans. United Humanity Mother Earth. We're creating a brand new world. This is a world without politicians and presidents. A world without wars and competition. A world without conflicts and suffering. You see how this scary virus has consumed all of humanity. His name is selfishness. Altruism is the only salvation for all people. The world is on the brink of disaster. Selfishness thrives. Everyone only thinks about themselves and their comfort. People in the USA are obsessed with appearance to the point of madness. Life has become an endless pursuit of self-love, a thirst for consumption and pleasures, yet darkness still reigns in the souls of people. If y'all don't change y'all's course and head towards the true values, then y'all's civilization gonna be destroyed, just like all them past ones that existed before y'all. Today, saving money is the main symbol not just for traders, but also for regular people. In the race for material wealth, comfort, and pleasure, people have lost their human good qualities. The countries are controlled by enemies of humanity, essentially soulless demons. The world government has created a world where the main values are gold, money, oil, and all material goods. In the race for comfort and pleasure, you're losing your best qualities. In the grand scheme of world domination, to eradicate all that is human in you. Your rulers utilize you as their slaves. They maintain your dependence on the deceptive goods and values of the worldwide consumer system. Your time is your life. Individuals reside in voluntary servitude. They swap their life force for pieces of paper, which they refer to as currency. You're getting scammed everywhere and in everything. You've let greedy and selfish people take power, many of whom serve the dark forces. Minions of darkness creating total control over all of humanity. Electronic concentration camp being prepared for humanity. The technocratic development path controlled by insane rulers. You're unaware of the complete danger of the situation that has emerged. The higher the technocratic development of all humanity, the lower their spiritual and moral decline. Modern technologies have brought humanity to stupidity. You're messing around with dark forces. They'll guide you to your demise. That's their nature, to corrupt and destroy nations. The government of most countries serves the forces of evil. They have the police and the military on their side. They protect the rulers' interests. The arms race has brought the world to the brink of a nuclear war. A world without weapons and warriors seems impossible. They made a system of competition and consumption for you. Those of you who want to live by the values of this system without understanding it are siding with the forces of evil. A lot of y'all live not wanting to notice the suffering of other folks. They live in abundance while others live in poverty. Every person should have their own home. Many people are born and die without ever having their own place to live. In some nations, people overconsume, while in others they perish from hunger and thirst. Children's homes are full of unwanted kids. Nursing homes are full of old folks whose kids don't want to take care of them, because their own kids are too busy chasing the almighty dollar. You're wasting precious years of your life working for silver lovers. Enough feeding politicians and presidents. They're the ones pushing you into wars and keeping you in constant need. Being dependent on the system is a trap. Some countries are engulfed in wars and suffering. Meanwhile, in other countries, people are living as if nothing is happening. The world has been engulfed in division, rivalry, aggression, and enmity. Today's education system is raising a consumer who will compete. The government doesn't need competent and reasonable people. The whole world has turned into Sodom and Gomorrah. Guys hang out with guys, girls hang out with girls. All these damn ideas lead to dehumanizing nations. Women are the gateways to the soul in this world. A woman is considered sacred by her essence and nature. Men often view women as mere objects for their carnal pleasures. The time of perverts has come to an end. Therefore, the entire familiar world that we know will be completely destroyed. Nature is on the edge of disaster. Rivers are polluted. Trash mountains rot in various parts of the planet. Factories are releasing toxic gas, poisoning the air. Animals are being exterminated. The whole nature suffers from the heartless attitude of feral and greedy people. The government has established a mechanism for exerting control over the minds of individuals through the media. Most of the entire global film industry, television, radio, and the internet is geared towards fooling people and misleading you. The food products in most stores are mostly harmful to your health. Right now, humanity is on the brink of self-destruction. No more of this negative energy will be able to exist on this earth. It's time for the Earth's cleansing. Humanity is evolving, and the world will never be the same again. The transition process will have a maximum impact on every individual. Transformation occurs with those who act for Earth, humanity, and God, bringing about positive change. All those who expect everything to be done for them will go through more difficult transformations. Leave the system, embrace the outdoors, and live away from the city's hustle and bustle. If you're ready to act for the forces of light, go for it. God grants you freedom, freedom of will, freedom of choice, freedom of action, freedom to be. You're given a chance to get off the path of destruction that your rulers are leading you on. They are the devil's minions. Come together. This is the only way for humanity to escape from this slave web. The process of cleansing humanity with energies from higher powers is beginning. This here solar eclipse is heralding to all of humanity about the great transition into the era of the golden millennium. Transforming energies have come to Earth, thanks to which people will undergo a process of transformation. To tap into this energy, a person needs to raise their vibrations and stay positive. At the same time, there will be a lot of distracting factors in the form of negative and tragic events. All of this will distract your attention from the divine energies that are manifested. These events will completely kill your positive vibes. The rulers will deliberately instill fear and anxiety in you to prevent you from undergoing the process of transformation and metamorphosis and continue your journey on Earth in harmonious interaction and spiritual formation. Dark forces manipulate minds for long. Higher powers anticipate universal awakening from you. It's time to rise. It is time to take responsibility for everything that occurs on this land. No individual with awareness whose heart is filled with love will opt for warfare as a means to resolve issues. Conscious individuals show respect to one another and opt for peace. Gather together prior to the trap closing. When you all learn to look at each other with love and acceptance, you all will find peace. Peace, kindness, and love. The price of the road to altruism is getting rid of selfishness. Radiate peace and love, and it will manifest in your life in the best possible way. Right now, it's crucial to start working on the spiritual well-being of the people. It's important to realize and understand the world as a unified organism. Take a look at how your body functions. Lungs inhale air and exhale it. The heart takes in and gives out. You get exactly as much as you give. That's how your body works. Nature maintains balance and equilibrium in everything. That is just how God planned it. That is how we gotta live. Every day, millions of cells die inside each of us. Millions of new cells are born. We live in the process of death and rebirth within ourselves. What will agency competition lead to? Just to annihilate the entire body. The identical thing will occur with rival nations. All the organs in the human body collaborate. They do not compete. The human body created by God is an example for constructing a healthy, flourishing society. All the organs in the body interact. Every little cell is working for the good of the whole body, the whole organism. Also, every person, like a little cell, should strive for interaction and well-being of the whole world. The one who only seeks personal enrichment at the expense of others is a cancer cell. The proliferation of these cells is a cancerous tumor. Contemporary cities are brimming with competing, greedy egotists. That is the way in which they form a cancerous tumor on the body of the earth. The primary values are human life, nature, and its inhabitants, Mother Earth. The most valuable thing you have is time. Your time is your life. Time, its flow and perception are sacred. Concentrate on every second and a single year of life will appear like an eternity to you. Time flies like minutes when you're in pursuit of false values, causing the years to slip away rapidly. The joy of life is in giving. Giving with love and kindness, sincerely. It's a great joy to give and help. Men and women should interact harmoniously, complementing each other, creating happy families, and continuing their lineage. You all are enduring injustices done to you and your people, the suffering of your wives and mothers, brothers and sisters, children and elderly individuals. The government maintains them in a state of need, exploiting your own people and you like slaves. Be deserving men, all of you. The army that protects the interests and property of the world government, presidents, businessmen, and traders consists of soldiers. And these soldiers, they're the people. This is you, folks. All y'all soldiers, they from y'all families. So call upon your sons, fathers, brothers, and those serving parasites to stop doing this and become an army defending the interests of the people and your families. Warriors, soldiers, who do you serve? If you serve rulers who are essentially a cancerous growth on the body of the earth, then you are warriors of darkness and therefore are cancer cells. and then know that punishment awaits you right at the doorstep? How can you call yourselves men if in the country where you live, thieves and criminals rule over you, women dress like whores, old people live in poverty, and children suffer in orphanages? People scavenging in trash, young people being sent to war to die for interests of your rulers. You've been sent to earth to create heaven on earth. Y'all done turn this here land into a haven for devils and demons, and y'all be serving them. When you are warriors of the light, rise up for your people and serve the people and God. The world will be freed by the warriors of light, whose time to act has come. The point of no return has been crossed as of today. Humanity is embarking on a new path, the path of unity. The time of wars is coming to an end. The final showdown is upon us. The conflict between good and evil, guys, God expects you to demonstrate willpower, develop strength. Go for it. Ladies, be wise. The final battle between good and evil lies ahead. The battle of the light warriors and the dark warriors. Choose your side. It's time for humanity to change. Time to wake up and smell the coffee. There's a battle going on for every soul right now. It's time to make a decision. Are you on the side of the light or dark forces? Time to separate the wheat from the chaff. Make your choice. Make a decision. Choose either your bread or your cross. The unification of humanity is unavoidable. The question is whether you will unite now or after the global upheavals that your demonic rulers have in store for you. In each country, the process of transitioning into a new world will occur differently and take its own time. Everyone who stands on the side of the forces of light, mark your home with a flag. Hoist the flags of united humanity, Mother Earth in all countries. This will help people realize that we are united, and those who continue to engage in hostility and wars, let them remember that Mother Earth will welcome all who are against God. The flag possesses a sacred significance. The color purple symbolizes the utmost kindness, wisdom, and love. Only spiritually enlightened individuals can have a purple aura. It's the color of the seventh chakra, on the crown of the head, connecting us with the divine essence and energy of the universe. The circle with a dot in the center is known as a very ancient global symbol, a sacred sign representing the one God encompassing all creation. The dot signifies the beginning of the future creation. The circle is like the cosmos in eternity before a new awakening. Our ultimate aim is to unite every single person in the entire human race. Our guiding principle is one for all and all for one. Ignite the light of love in your hearts. Thousands of individuals will come into this world. The objective of humanity is to attain a life in harmony with the entire universe, to embrace brotherhood and altruism. To do this, you need to change people's worldview, perception of the world, and understanding of the world. Before you build anything, you need to prepare the building material. And that's the people. To get the people ready for the new world, we're going to set up some educational centers. Centers for spiritual and moral education for people of all ages. Once all of humanity undergoes a complete process of spiritual and moral upbringing and awareness in unity, achieving perfect harmony with the entire universe, then the concept of money will be completely eliminated. We'll end the rat race for money, the arms race, and the pursuit of pleasure. In the new world, there won't be rich and poor people anymore. Every person matters. Every person is a creation of God. According to the new constitution of the whole land, every person will be working for the betterment of society, 5 hours a day. The rest of the time he will devote to education, family, and leisure. A person's work will be directed for the good of all humanity. All private businesses focused on self-enrichment through the utilization of people and natural resources will be completely eradicated and eliminated without any exceptions. In the future, we will come to a world where there will be a life without money, and human life is the most powerful currency. Remember, time is life. Life is all about timing. The currency of the new world is the precious commodity of human life. Time, hard work, talent, abilities, that's how your work will be evaluated. Everyone will be getting the same salary. And the janitor, and the construction worker, and the boss, and the ruler, and every leader, managers and employees will be given the same salary. This is the only way out of the slave system. All productions, inventions, scientific and technical achievements will be used for the benefit of all humanity, not with the aim of making money out of it. All the resources of the earth will be used wisely and as needed, while being fairly distributed throughout the earth among all nations as needed in them. We will restore the production of natural food products and repair the ecology of the planet. Nature and animals will receive special protection and care. Everything taken from nature will be replenished. The trees will be getting planted. After they are cleaned, the rivers will be kept clean. Animals will be on guard. We'll reduce the amount of waste from production and daily activities and eliminate harmful industries that poison the environment. Time for the traders is over. Everyone will have their own home. So every person, when they come into this world, will have their own place to live and will be provided with food and clothing, everything necessary for their prosperous existence in this world. This world will be a home of love for every soul that visits it. We'll create educational programs for specialists of different skill levels. Also, let's open training centers, and they will be centers of new education. The teachers of the new world will help all people to reconfigure their consciousness of understanding the world and find their place in the new society of creators, where there is no room for competition. Spiritual and moral development centers serve as the foundation of a healthy and flourishing society. These centers will be open worldwide in all countries. Education will become the foundation for every individual. Everyone, regardless of age, can participate in training at these centers. The goal of educational centers will be to prepare a person for successful interaction in society. During the learning process, a person will be able to determine in which field of activity they can bring maximum benefit to society, engaging in their favorite work and shaping themselves into a better person, improving their natural qualities. We'll do everything we can to preserve the traditions and culture of all peoples, while also preserving and enriching the legacy of our ancestors, as well as teaching children their traditions and cultural heritage. Also, they will teach the basics of creating a family, the intricacies of interacting and collaborating with people from different cultures, building harmonious relationships, and caring for nature and animals. The healthcare system will be completely overhauled. Abortions will only be allowed for the purpose of saving the mother's life. Orphanages and boarding schools will gradually cease to exist, because in a healthy society there are no children without families. The same goes for nursing homes. Every person will regularly travel on vacation to any point on the planet. Every person, from the moment of birth until the moment they leave this world, will be provided with everything necessary for their livelihood. The goal of every person will be to have a harmonious interaction with people, nature, and animals. Individuals will give utmost importance to their spiritual growth, completely disregarding daily necessities as an objective. After all the nations are liberated from parasitic demonic authority, there will be disarmament of all countries. The improvement of humanity will be gradual and phased. The end stage is complete disarmament. The new world is a world without wars, without violence towards people and nature, a world without rivalry, a world without alcohol, tobacco, and drugs, a world without suffering and injustice, a world without money and crime. The new slogan of humanity will be the words, "One for all and all for one." Fill your hearts with love and share it with everyone. The world of love and unity of humanity, harmony and happiness, goodness and altruism, that's our goal. The Word of God is life. My name is Vitali. This is all for you. Please be good and take care.